Rocky Mountain Sasquatch. We are near the Four Corners area of Utah, Arizona, Colorado, and New Mexico. We will be searching for Bigfoot along the Utah-Arizona border on this expedition because of several Bigfoot sightings in this area, including one that was captured on camera. We are looking near Mexican Hat, Halchita, Monument Valley, White Mesa, and Kanab. I will give you one of the sighting reports that motivated this Bigfoot expedition while we show you around this amazing, beautiful area. Donovan writes RMSO. Hello, have some pictures from yesterday's hike around 2 to 7 p.m. in White Mesa, Arizona. Let me know what you think. RMSO responds, I really like these two tracks. How long and wide were they? Donovan responds, sorry, I should have put my boot prints next to them, but I do wear a size 13 and it was 5 inches longer than my boot. I'm going back up there. Tried to look around for more tracks, but my in-laws and my dog were making their tracks everywhere too. If you look, you can see the foot has two parts, like the heel and the front move freely. RMSO responds, okay, that would make the tracks 18 to 19 inches in length. There is a photo of a juvenile from near there on the Arizona side of the border. It was also on Navajo tribal lands. Then recently, near Kanab, Utah, a couple found this giant Bigfoot track. And then, a few months before, a couple reported one crossing the road south of Zion's. All of this activity is not far for an animal from where you have been hiking. Donovan continues, yes, indeed. I first ran into one back when I was 19. I'm 33 now. Haven't got the chance to go back for pictures, doing research on my own here. I will keep you guys updated on any new information. Would love to go squatching with you guys one day. God bless all of you. Going on a hike back up maybe next week alone. Going to hike Navajo Mountain next. We'll send anything we capture, pictures, and so forth. Very rugged country, 7,200 feet elevation. RMSO asks, where did you see one? We would like to hear the details of the one that you saw when you were 19. Donovan responds, in Halchita, Utah, Navajo Nation, near Mexican Hat, Utah, by San Juan River. Had to be 9 feet plus tall. Red hair, amber glowing eyes. My family and I went on a night hike around 12 a.m. Was growling at us. I walked 50 yards up to it. At the time, I didn't know what it was. I knew it wasn't a skinwalker. I seen them a few times as a kid, so I know it was not a man. It swayed for a minute, then backed away. It had a cone-like head, red hair. An hour and a half later, a relative walked 75 yards ahead of us, and suddenly he ran back with his eyes wide open. He was about to cry. He was 15. He said a orangutan-like monkey was coming towards him, and he ran back to us. My other relative, he was a year younger than I, ran to the direction of it. We all ran into a smell of death, so much that made us stop in our tracks. Now in Halchita, Utah, people are telling stories of eyes glowing and running on top of roofs. Dogs are going missing. I have some encounters of skinwalkers too, but now I think some of them were Sasquatch encounters. I'm from Monument Valley area. A lot of UFO and strange encounters go on, and I want to document them. My first time telling the story, only my wife and kids know. That midnight hike went from 11:30 p.m. to 3 a.m. in the morning. A long hike, very creepy. My uncle had a bright light on it. I was the only one walking closer, only because I was trying to figure out what we were looking at. It was yelling or growling at us and backed away slowly, backwards, after it was swaying left to right. RMSO asks, so it was lit up with a spotlight or flashlight when you got within 50 yards of it? Donovan responds, a huge flashlight, about 1,000 lumen. We were standing 150 yards away and I kept walking slowly up to about 50 yards. The size of the head and eyes and shoulder were just huge. At that point, I realized it was no man or skinwalker. Skinwalkers' eyes don't shine at night. RMSO responds, amazing encounters, Donovan. Please keep us posted with the activity in your area. It's just a beautiful, amazing area from Mexican Hat, Halchita, Monument Valley, all the way over to Kanab. Just an amazing place of high desert. There's a lot of high desert Bigfoot sightings that we investigate. The habitat actually creates a lot of food. In those areas, there's a lot of deer and black bear, and so there's enough food to sustain those types of animals. Why not Bigfoot too? I hope you guys enjoyed a look around North Arizona and South Utah in a high desert habitat for Sasquatch, according to the many Bigfoot sightings reported in the areas. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching.